Both of us gave up our careers, gave up our jobs, gave up a lot of possessions, a lot of money to do this, and went into a lot of debt to do it.
Rana.
Clark. I literally woke up one morning and went, oh, we need to do something for teenage girls.
We're very, very thrilled that you guys are coming along with us. So.
You've got to look at what you're putting into your pet. You know, would you put a substandard food into yourself? Why would I do it to my pet? They're part of my family.
You're putting everything on the line, you're hoping it'll all succeed, and it does pay off one day, but you risk your health because you're up 24 hours a day, you're worrying about it, you're working as hard as you possibly can.
Both of us gave up our careers, gave up our jobs, gave up a lot of possessions, a lot of money to do this, and went into a lot of debt to do it.
It's really hard times because you're wondering, did we make a mistake? But we were really confident and passionate about what we did, so we just stuck with it.
My name is Jessica Borson. This is my brother Russell Borson. We are seeking $120,000 in exchange for 25% of our company.
We basically thought that it would be a very beneficial move on our behalf if we could get the Dragons deal done, because they could add a whole new level to our company we would never be able to achieve ourselves.
Atomic is Canada's first turnkey quick-serve tea company.
My first impression was just their poise, their energy, their enthusiasm.
Would you guys like to try our product?
I'd
while
love
we're
to try
talking?
it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
My second impression was of the product. When I drank the product, I was really impressed.
Are these teas your own teas? Or
Everything's our own
your
recipe.
It wasn't really the financial gain, it was more the assistance of having partners that have connections that we don't. That was really why we went on in the first place.
The product is excellent, but I'm trying to figure out if I can make money.
What you saw with the Dragons was a recognition that we had a great opportunity in front of us, and we all recognized that.
I'm very, very intrigued. I would like to do this deal at 50.1%. That's the offer. Take it or leave it. Are you in or are you out?
The entrepreneur sees that business as their baby. The investor sees that business as a monetary growth opportunity.
We really set ourselves apart from the rest in that we don't sell bubble tea, we sell Atomic. We don't sell Vietnamese subs, we sell Atomic subs. Everything that we do is our own brand of product.
We try to bring products that are healthy but at the same time tasty. We try to blend it with the atmosphere that's unique. Basically, it was a reinvention of tea that no one has done before.
These drinks were extremely popular, so I used to go down and get a couple of these every day, and I thought, oh, this is so great, I can't imagine this thing not being popular in Canada. Our drinks are a little more unusual in that they're very slushy consistency, a lot more like Slurpees, and that's something that Canadians always love. There's a lot of risk involved in that. You know, you're going into a venture that you're not sure about. Again, you don't know if it's going to work or not. We started as a kiosk, just did that as a pilot project in the summers, see if this business was feasible. And after seeing that it was, then we went on to rent our first store.
But Jess, you could have asked for 225, 50%. Get over it. You did. Are you in or are you out?
Okay, we've got a deal. Thank you, Greg.
Lots of people have criticized us for giving up 50% of our company, but we keep trying to tell people that it's so worth it because in the end, they can take our company to a far greater level than we could ever achieve.
I think it was a really great decision for that company because it was still an early stage growth company, and the amount of experience and networks and supplies that that company will have access to because of that investment is much more important at that stage of growth than whether or not the percentage that the entrepreneurs gave up was too large.
I did send an update to the other Dragons in terms of what's going on. Anytime you're in a situation where you're trying to grow a business and you can look around and say, I'm not going to get there on my own, there's never anything wrong with taking that deal.
This won't be the only company that they are entrepreneurs in, and whatever bang for their buck they take out of this company will mean that they will have successful ventures in the future.
Our goal is to have Atomics all across the country, just in the same vein as the coffee shops.
It wouldn't have been impossible without the Dragon's Den, but it sure would have taken that much more time. We try to tell people that you can have 100% of nothing or you can have 50% of millions. So 50% of millions still sounds good.